I'm Steve Turano with Ask a Real Expert. Just got this question. Hey Steve, you talk about training versus nutrition. You say that training is much more important than nutrition, whereas the other sites and other so-called experts say that nutrition is much more important than training. I need some clarification. Absolutely not a problem. When it comes to building muscles, training absolutely outweighs nutrition, hands down, because you can build lots of muscles on a shitty diet, because a shitty, crappy diet supplies more than enough carbohydrates and more than enough protein to build muscle. Remember, muscle is built not from eating, but from the demand you place on the muscle, from overloading the muscle so the muscle has to then adapt to that additional stress and strain. You can have the best diet in the world, but you won't build or grow 1 ounce of muscle unless you lift weights. When it comes to weight loss or fat loss, diet is still king, because you can lift all you want. Lifting doesn't burn fat. And you can do cardio, which is important, but remember, cardio burns about 280 to 300 calories per hour. That's about 70 calories per 15 minutes or 70 calories per mile. So you have to do a lot of cardio to burn those additional calories for fat loss. So when it comes to building muscle, diet's not that critical. It's the lifting that matters. When it comes to fat loss, it's the diet and your total calorie count that matters. Now, I know there are guys who are going to say, whoa, wait a minute, Steve. Yeah, okay, we get it. The lifting's important. But if you lifted on the best diet in the world, would it make a difference? You know something? It probably might make a little difference for somebody who was an elite athlete, somebody who's been training forever, somebody who's maximized their muscular potential and is trying to add those last few pounds of muscle. But remember, we build muscle much faster on a calorie surplus, and a crappy diet supplies lots of fat, lots of carbs, and lots of protein. So even a crappy diet would still provide the nutritional environment for somebody to build muscles. But if you cleaned up your diet, lowered the fats, ate good carbs, and relatively low fat protein, you would build muscle and hopefully not pack on any additional fat. But again, when it comes to building muscle, lifting consistently, intelligently, and intensely is still the king. I'm Steve Turano. Train smart, train hard.